When I answered your questionnaire, that's what I put for an answer was that I honestly don't know all the regulations that our small businesses have, the ones that they have to comply for. I started to think about, some of the regulations with places I've worked, and I remember back when I started in a restaurant, it was, we closed the place down and we cleaned. And I worked for Smitty's for a long time, if you remember the old Smitty's chain. And I can remember an employee asking me to see an MSDS of, the chemicals that were being used. I remember my training on that was don't mix ammonia and bleach. And that type of thing. So yeah, there's layers and layers and layers of regulation. And what I think government officials don't understand is we've created so many layers of government. Each department has their layer of regulation, and it all comes down onto the business owner. All right, and so I'm not going to be able to tell you sitting here right now, let's get rid of this one, let's get rid of that one. But what I will tell you is I have no problem listening to small business owners and finding out, what do we need to get rid of? I mean, this past legislative session, they proposed over 1,200 laws in like 4 months. I was flabbergasted. What are they What are they trying to pass laws on? Well, a lot of that is, on the backs of the business, and that's a shame. We need to be selective and just regulating really what needs to be regulated. I'm in education. I've been a teacher a long time. I've worked in administration in the school system, and which is what kills me is the amount of paperwork. You think it's about educating kids, but sometimes you walk in the morning and your mailbox is just stacked with papers, and sometimes you're just thinking, well, and I imagine the small business owner thinks the same thing. You get to the end of the day and there's the paperwork. And all the things that you have to comply with. So I think to run efficiently, business needs some of that lifted from them.